Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So this time January, where everyone was writing New Year's resolutions, one of my New Year's resolutions was to read more Nigerian books. And since I thought, oh, what better time to start my New Year's resolution, or what better incentive to start my New Year's resolution than talking about it on my channel. So I started looking into Nigerian books recently. My Pinterest is full of them. Like I just searched it once, and now every other thing I see is about a Nigerian book. This is nice and annoying at the same time because I want to see other things apart from Nigerian books. So the first book ever that I read recently, I think 2 days ago or yesterday. No, it's not yesterday. 2 days ago was My Sister is a Serial Killer. I was going into this book blind. I was going into this book blind. Apart from the title, I didn't know any other thing about the book. So from the title, I was like, okay, the sister is a serial killer, right? So in my mind, she's going to her sister is going to be a serial killer. Nobody's going to know, and she's going to find out one way or the other, and she's going to be grappling with whether to report her or whether to cover up and tell her not to do it again. That she will only cover for her this time, and she shouldn't do it again. So I started the book. It follows Ayola, who is a nurse, and her sister Korede, who has always been the apple of everybody's eye. When Korede is her younger sister. No, sorry. It follows Korede, who is a nurse working in a hospital. She has a younger sister called Ayola. Her mom was married to a politician who traumatized the three of them while he was still alive. And Ayola is the apple of everybody's eye. She's the younger sister, the beautiful sister, the one that can do no wrong because she is the beautiful sister. Because people believe, oh, she's so cute, she's so pretty, she can't hurt a fly, she can't do anything to anybody, right? Wrong. That is pretty privilege at its peak. So Ayola is the serial killer. In the book, she killed 3 people, and Korede helped her cover it up. Korede is the protector, the elder. So by default, she's the one that's taking care of her younger sister. Also, the reason why she assumed the protector role was because their father was a very abusive man to her sister, and her mother. So she took on the role of the protector of the two of them. And in the book, Ayola is the serial killer. She kills 3 people. And Korede helps her cover it up. At first, in the beginning of the book, I was like, oh, is this book teaching me how to cover up a murder case? Because there are a lot of information that I was like, assuming, defense circumstances, I could have tried this out, but I can't try that out. So when I was reading this book, my whole the only thing that was in my mind was why is Korede covering up for Ayola? Why is she doing all this? Ayola I didn't really concern myself with Ayola because at this point, after she had killed the 3rd person, I was like, she's already too far gone. Because when she killed Femi, who is the 3rd person that she had killed, the 3rd man that she killed, because she only killed men, I was already seeing the nonchalant attitude from her. So I was like, she's not remorseful, she cannot be saved. But then Korede is the elder sister. Even if the first time you helped her, the second time you helped her, you want to be the protector, but your protection should have a limit, should it not? Because it made me think that I am an elder sister, right? I have siblings, and if my sister came to me that she killed somebody, once self-defense, when the first one, if it's self-defense, my immediate response, let's go to the police, because it is I feel like that should be your immediate response, not to help her cover the murder. And something is wrong with the 2 of them. They're not okay. Their father's abuse has turned something upside down in their brains, because You killed somebody. You're even far gone. But the person that is help, like, why would your sister call you that? Oh, I killed somebody. And the first thing you do is help her cover up. You help her to clean the place, carry the body and throw it off a bridge. That's not normal behavior. That's actually not normal behavior. Why do that? Why? Why? Like, that was the only thing. And the book, the ending was very open ended. Like, it didn't even have an ending at all, because in the ending, Ella was introducing another man to her family. That's how she does. She'll find a man that she likes or that likes her, collect the gift, or they'll start dating. They'll go out one day, she'll kill the man. She'll call her sister. Oh, he almost attacked me. He was about to attack me. Can you come? And the sister will run, help her take care of the body. And she won't even feel any remorse. And I'm like, wow. And then she will not vote. Like, it's her sister that will be telling her to grieve. Don't post on social media. Act like the girlfriend or somebody that just died. And then the cycle just goes over and over again. And that's how the book ends. She's introducing another man to her family, and Korede has to come out and like greet the guests. I didn't like that ending, because what do you mean that's how this is that how the cycle is just going to continue until you people die? So you people are just going to be killing men just like that until they find you, until you're tired. No, that's not a very good life to live. But the only outlier out of everybody she tried to kill that didn't die was Tade. Tade is a co-worker of Korede. He's a doctor in the hospital that she works in. And Korede likes Tade. We've seen it throughout the book that Korede likes Tade. And she knows she didn't want her sister to come to her workplace, because she knows that if Tade should see her sister, Tade would like her sister, because that's how her whole life has been. Ayala has been the better sister, the prettier sister, the one that gets everything that she wants. And then Ayala eventually came. Tade fell for her, and Korede was like, she likes this person, even if she didn't want to like admit it to her sister. She didn't want to take it anyway. She likes this person, and she was like, maybe I can save him. And she was telling him, oh, my sister this, my sister that. I know a normal person would not believe, but then a normal person would not believe what she's saying, because why would you say that about your sister? And Ayala has even been talking. I think she was talking to him she was talking to him about how her sister doesn't like her. Her sister does this to her sister does that to her. So she was kind of setting the stage for, oh, my sister doesn't like me, and then her sister comes to tell Tade that she does this. So I get why he wouldn't believe. But then don't you think it's strange? You should have at least, try to use your brain in that kind of situation and be like, okay, so something is seriously going, like something is wrong here. Maybe I should distance myself a little. And even the way Ayala was acting, she cheated on you. She's so indifferent about your relationship. And then the love is blinding you so much that you decided to not think about all this and continue your relationship with her. How? But I digress. Anyway, her and Tade went out. Ayola and Tade went out, and this was where she was supposed to kill Tade, right? And in the chapter, where the chapter ended, like in the ending of the chapter, she was calling her sister. Ayola was calling her that, like her normal call, where she would say, "Oh, I killed him." And then when she now gets to Tade's apartment, she finds out that Tade is still alive. It is Ayola that is stuck with a knife in her neck. That's the knife she used to kill all her victims. It is Ayola that is stuck with the knife in her neck. And I was so proud of that fact. I was like, yes. At first, when she said she killed him and everything, and I heard the vocal, I was like, Tade, you deserve this because you are being very stupid. But then I backtracked. I was like, his stupidity doesn't really warrant him dying. So I was like, calm down. So Tade saw Ayola's assault coming, and he blocked her, mistakenly stabbed her in the neck and everything, and they rushed her to the hospital. And after everything, after all this, Korede still decided to lie for her sister. They lied that Tade wanted to kill her. He got his license revoked. He had to spend time in jail. Why you ruin that man's life? Like, I know he was being stupid, but it didn't really warrant him being, like, his life just being wasted away like that. Why do that? I get that, okay, she's so into this because of the abuse, she's so into this protector role. I don't know if she can. I don't think she realizes that she has a choice to stop this. And she just continued, like helping her sister, continued lying for her sister. And I was shocked. I had an inkling that she was not going to side with Ali, but then I was like, moral compass. Eventually, you would tell the truth now. She didn't tell the truth, and that's how that man's life was ruined. And I was like, after you got a clean slate, because there's this coma patient who they used to talk to in their hospital. She used to talk to the coma patient about everything, all the men her sister killed, everything that like has been bothering her. She talked to the coma patient, and the coma patient eventually woke up. He remembered everything, and he didn't say anything to anybody because number one, who would believe that, right? And number two, he cared about her in like a friendship kind of way that you like. Apart from the fact that they wouldn't believe him, like he cared about her, he heard everything that she was telling him, so he decided not to say anything. And I felt like okay, that kind of gives her a clean slate in a way because the only person that could have known what her and her sister have done was the coma patient, right? And it gives her kind of a clean slate in like a sickening way, but still made sense to me. So why did you have to like go back into, because it's like as if you were drowning underwater, you found a way to like come back up for air, you found a way to swim back to shore, and yet you still decided to go back into the water that almost killed you. Why? Like everything in this book, I'm always like, why? I'm not like let me find out this thing. Like, why is your brain thinking like this way? Why? Anyway, the book was really nice. It was for the first Nigerian book I've read, like novel by a Nigerian author. It was really really nice. It was, I think I searched Nigerian books or like Nigerian horror books and it came out. Didn't really count it didn't really stand out to me as horror, but it was nice, kind of thriller, psychological, and things like that. So it was a nice book all in all. If I had to like give it a rating, it was actually like out of 5 stars, I would give it 4. The only reason why I'm knocking down 1 star is because of the ending. I didn't really like the ending, but I felt like there wasn't really a better way to end it because I don't think Kwede has the gall or the boldness to leave her sister or to report her sister. So I feel like it ended on a good note. So for the first Nigerian book for the year, it was actually really nice. And I have a lot more books that I want to read. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I think if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, like, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.